From the White House windows, he stares at the storm. Tariffs like thunder hitting the farm. Jobs slip away like sand through his hands. Factories shuttered in the heart of the lands. Promised the gold but delivered the rust. Voters remember when they turned to the dust. Approval's a whisper fading in the night. The base that cheered him now turns out the light. Oh, the iron law's calling. History's cruel game. Midterms come knocking and they stake their claim. Trump's gonna lose and watch the seats tumble down. 28 in the House with the whole damn town. Low ratings, high prices, the crowd's had enough. Backlash is rising like a tidal rough wave. 2026 blues. Yeah, the president's through. The main reason's clear. It's all coming due. Red lines redrawn in the dead of the night. Gerrymander dreams under flickering light. The people's fed up with the tricks and the schemes. Subversion's a shadow tearing at the seams. Economy stumbles, inflation's the thief. Pockets feel empty, breed and disbelief. The fire that burned in 24's gone cold. Low turnout fury, the story retold. Oh, the iron law's calling. History's cruel game. Midterms come knocking and they stake their claim. Trump's gonna lose and watch the seats tumble down. 28 in the House with the whole damn town. Low ratings, high prices, the crowd's had enough. Backlash is rising like a tidal rough wave. 2026 blues. Yeah, the president's through. The main reason's clear. It's all coming due. No crystal ball needed. The patterns don't lie. Every king's fallen when the midterms arrive. From Obama to Biden, the president's kin watches the empire crack from within. Trade wars and chaos, the fuel for the fight. Democrats sharpen the blades in the night. Echoes of 18, the wave turns to red, but now it's the blues crashing over his head. Voters who wander to the MAGA side, stay home or switch when the promises died. The Senate might hold, but the House falls away. Oversight hearings light up the fray. 2 years of power, then the gavel comes down. Trump's grand revival wears the midterm crown. Oh, the iron law's calling. History's cruel game. Midterms come knocking and they stake their claim. Trump's gonna lose and watch the seats tumble down. 28 in the House with the whole damn town. Low ratings, high prices, the crowd's had enough. Backlash is rising like a tidal rough wave. 2026 blues. Yeah, the president's through. The main reason's clear. It's all coming due. Oh, the iron law's calling. History's cruel game. Midterms come knocking and they stake their claim. Trump's gonna lose and watch the seats tumble down. 28 in the House with the whole damn town. Low ratings, high prices, the crowd's had enough. Backlash is rising like a tidal rough wave.
How's it going, everybody? It's High Sights Shadow Games Report. Doing part 6 of Borderlands 3 tonight. Been about a month since I played this. And also, when it comes to that song, I have no clue who's going to win the midterms or anything like that. I put that song together just because it seems kind of relevant to the times. Yeah, these AI music generators have gotten super advanced now. It's pretty cool, but at the same time, it's just kind of like, man, I've created so much content this year. And it would not have been possible unless, I guess, well, I guess most of my content is just from me, but like whenever it comes to like all the playlists that I put together and stuff, it would not have been possible without it. So just want to, I don't know, thank the AI creators out there that are making this stuff. But at the same time, we do have to be kind of concerned about it. We have to be concerned what it's capable of doing beyond its I guess projections of the moment. A lot of people don't even see AI as a weapon. We have to be able to see AI almost as dangerous or even more dangerous than a person to some degree. I'm not saying it can't be beneficial. It's just more or less we have to be real about what it can do and how people can abuse it. Just the normal average Joe. So, I've created a few different songs that touch on the edges of certain controversial topics. I haven't played them like, well, I might have played a few last week. I can't remember exactly. um, but yeah, it's a good time to be political. Nick Fuentes has actually been very vocal about that lately, and I think it's something to think about for the younger generation that is looking for some type of purpose in life. I'm not saying it should be your only purpose, by the way. And the reason I say that is because some people just get so enthralled into politics, it almost becomes like their religion or something. And it is good to have some type of ethical framework, and sometimes political philosophies do not carry ethical frameworks. And what I mean by that is, just morality. They don't have morality. They don't they don't think about that for whatever reason. I mean, they might say they're for human rights and whatnot, but then they will be very cutthroat against whoever their opponents are. So just be aware of that. But I guess there also is a time to be cutthroat. If you go into a state of war, and it looks like maybe we're trying to create deterrences through certain weapons deals. But at the same time, it does cause a lot of question. Why would we sell weapons to certain people that really don't do much for us? There's lots of lies right now, especially from people like Ted Cruz, saying that we benefit more than any other thing else from Israel's security. We'll get into that in a bit. We are going to do about 30 minutes to an hour of news before we get into the game. Let's go ahead and jump into it. All right, let's breathe through these headlines real quick. Candace Owens alleges Egyptian plane ferried U.S. operatives in Charlie Kirk assassination plot. DHS Operation Charlotte's Web arrests over 250 criminal undocumented immigrants in North Carolina. That has gone up over 100 since yesterday. That's good. Trump to host NYC Mayor-elect Zohran Mamdani in Oval Office Friday. That ought to be very entertaining. That's the first time I've seen that. That must have just popped up. Ex-users slam U.S. government's 3 U.S. slams U.S. government's $38 trillion debt and massive footprint. I don't know why I was stumbling over that, but I guess I'm just shocked by the number every time I see it. It really is just kind of like, how did we get to this point, and how did we not stop it, and how are we still not stopping it? And what is it going to look like by the end of next year? Are we going to keep spending? Are we going to keep cutting? Are we actually going to make some type of revenue and pay it off? Lots of questions, and the younger generation really has had enough. This is the prime reason for why prices are high. If you want to know what inflation is, it's this massive debt bubble right here. You can start here and learn from there. FBI ramps up crackdown on 764 extremist network targeting children. I also even made a human trafficking song. Not in favor of it. It was to save the children. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can use these tools for, something positive and uplifting. Like, I might even play this song here in a bit. Just I don't know. I might play it tomorrow whenever I start the show. But I might even play the whole playlist tonight from my playlist because for whatever reason, my latest playlist did not perform too well on Rumble. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I created a Rumble Hates Creators song. I don't know. I doubt that's the reason, but you never know. Might have some people from Rumble watching your show, and they might just hear a song that they don't like, and they're like, oh, well, we're definitely downranking you, mofo. I don't know, but it's one of my favorite playlists so far, so go check it out if you haven't heard it yet. It's got a lot of these songs that I created over the past couple weeks. It's a little bit shorter than my other playlists, but it's because it takes a little bit longer to create the songs with lyrics. So naturally, I did not put as many songs on the playlist, but they are very fun. They are pretty good, if you ask me. And I think we are in a time of just accelerating innovation, I guess, to a degree. You would think it would slow down eventually, but I don't know if we're going to slow down, guys. You might just have to buckle up. Larry Summers going on leave at Harvard as university investigates ties to Jeffrey Epstein. Who is Larry Summers again? He's one of the heads, right? I don't know exactly like what his position is. Is he like one of the, I don't know, founding families or something? I don't really remember. I have to ask Grok or something later. AMD, Cisco, and Saudi's Humane launch AI joint venture land first major customer. Oh, well, that's good. Oh, and we're giving even more stuff to Saudi Arabia. Look at this. As if having a massive AI server base or whatever you want to call it in Saudi Arabia in conjunction with the United States, and we're now giving them F-35s. U.S. F-35s jets to be sold to Saudi Arabia to lack Israel's advanced features. So, I guess if they ever did want to fight Israel, they just wouldn't be able to take them on. What is it even for? Who are you fighting? No, seriously, what is it for if you're not even, like, fighting anybody? I don't... Like, it's just... And it's like... Is Saudi Arabia just like a dumb country that doesn't think about, like, well, this country has been very confrontational towards us. If it's not the United States or Israel, it's, I don't know. Who else did they fight? I mean, I feel like Israel would probably be like their number one adversary, but I don't know for sure. Either way, I don't trust a lot of these obvious weapons deals. I mean, this is a weapon, whether you want to call it just a plane or not. It flies around weapons and it destroys objects. It's like where is this going towards? Like, I mean, it really does kind of seem like we are just funding World War III very slowly over time. And it's just like whenever the Zionists want to kick shit and, finally blow stuff up, they'll have everything in place and they'll be able to do it very quickly. And, not just Zionists, maybe globalists. I am going along with a little bit of the overall corrupt banker narrative, but I mean, it's been fed to us our entire lives. What are we supposed to believe? And not only that, whenever I look it up and research it, it just so happens to correlate with what I'm being taught from those journalists and activists and different people that are bringing awareness to certain subjects. U.S. Rep. Sheila Cherfilis McCormick of Florida indicted on charges of stealing $5 million into disaster funds. Oh. So just basically the entire government's corrupt. Because it's just like, every single day I'm reading off corruption. Like, it's seriously every single day. Every single day. I mean, it's like, it'll be like 20 different stories all about corruption. I mean, I guess there's not like a single innocent person on this planet. That's what I just think is kind of funny about some of the self-righteous people that try to get in your face and try to pretend like they're the good guys, and I'm just like, bro, you're in here attacking everybody. You think you're the good guy? I don't know. Wisconsin archaeologists identify 16 ancient canoes in a prehistoric lake parking lot. I was looking at that before I started the show. I don't know. Sometimes I like to be Indiana Jones. You know what I'm saying? Find those artifacts and the artifacts of digital articles. Largest U.S. landlord to pay $7 million to settle rent-setting algorithm lawsuit. Largest landlord to pay $7 million rent-setting algorithm lawsuit. Is that saying that the rent was being set by an algorithm? Ooh. That makes me just kind of wonder. It's like these property management companies, I think they kind of need to be investigated for something like this. What do you think? Judge pushes for a resolution in lawsuit over legal access at Everglades Detention Center. Legal access? What do you mean? I don't feel like digging into all these stories. Jeez. Trump signs bill to release DOJ's Epstein list. Okay, cool. Well, I guess I'm like the first person to report that today because I didn't see anybody else talk about it today. And if they did, I didn't see it. Maybe it's just because of who I was watching today, but I don't know. I gotta stop watching InfoWars. It's just fun to, I don't know, laugh at Alex's crazy analogies and just basically anything he says. He's getting mad at all the people that are like chatting on the internet with him. He's probably reading all the live chat as like people. He can't stay on subject. It's hilarious. Nvidia forecasts fourth quarter revenue above estimates amid AI bubble concerns. Former Harvard president Larry Summers resigns from OpenAI board after release of emails from Epstein. Oh wait, we just talked about that earlier. I think I reported that maybe yesterday. So I want to say this story's been floating for a minute. Senate approves Epstein files bill, sending it to Trump's desk. Meta prevails in historic FTC antitrust case. Won't have to break off WhatsApp, Instagram. I'm curious. I'm sorry, I've been wanting to see Meta sync for years, so it's just kind of like anytime I see a story, I'm just like, ooh, what's this? On Tuesday, U.S. District Judge James Boasberg, oh God, it's not a name you want to see, ruled the FTC failed to prove Meta holds monopoly. Oh, okay, well, it is Boasberg, so that's not really a good judge. Come on, man, let's do something about these judges. How do we get judges out? Like, we need to, like, do some deep research together, guys. Come on, team up, guys. Let's do some work. Like, let's find out who, you know, let's find out the process for removing judges because they're in the way. And I mean, I guess you got to do it on a more local level, I would assume. But I don't know. Because I feel like this is a little bit of the, and I said it earlier with some other people, state power versus federal power to some degree. Or, I don't know, are these U.S. District Judge? Is that a federal judge? If it's a federal judge, then I don't give a fuck. Like, they need to get slammed. I don't know if Trump can fire judges or not, but I don't know who makes the rules. I feel like whoever made the rules, like, they might have only knew half of what they were doing. But also, they change all the time, so I'm just kind of like, that's why I forget. I don't know. No one's a professional because everything's constantly changing. Quote that, everybody. Right now. Write that down. Ice Operation Charlotte. Whoa, we already said that. It looked like it changed for a second. Let's go ahead and hop into today's content. Also, I want to see... That's not what I want to see. Hold up, this thing just totally changed. They did not just say... Okay, here it is. Signs Epstein bill into law, releasing files from DOJ. Okay. I need to post this story. I want to make sure it's true real quick. Gonna check. It's my keyboard. Alright, Trump signs Epstein. I can't type today. Fingers are all stiff. Trump signs Epstein files Transparency Act. Hell yeah. Thomas Massie is probably in glee right now. Just signed the Epstein files Transparency Act that Ro Khanna and I forced through Congress. Ro Khanna, I believe, is a Democrat. Wait, that's not who I thought Ro Khanna is. Never mind. Forgive me for what I just said. I don't know who the hell that is. Can't make out his face from here. Ro Khanna and I forced through Congress. AG Pam Bondi now has 30 days to release these files. Whoa! It's gonna happen right before Christmas. Ah. I'm sorry, I'm just like, I'm thinking in my head now, I'm just like taking it all in. I'm like, okay, we're seeing how this is all gonna turn out now. President Trump just announced he signed the Epstein Files Transparency Act, and files will now be released. Nick Sorter, Trump says the latest hoax will backfire on Democrats just as all the rest has. Awesome. All right, well, that's good. I was wondering all day. I was like, where the hell are these files? It's getting on my nerves. But now I don't have to fret anymore. Looks like we are getting that signature. And I'm glad I'm the first to report on it. At least, I'm probably not the first. I'm just saying that, you know, I'm the first that I heard from today. And it really wasn't even me. It's whoever wrote this article. It's Ground News I heard it from. I'm going to give the right people the right credit. Because nobody ever gives the right people the right credit, damn it. That's why I try to say everybody's name when I'm talking. Do I even want to read all this? Jeffrey Epstein, who was charged by Trump Justice Department in 2019, not the Democrats, was a lifelong Democrat, donated thousands of dollars to Democrat politicians, and was deeply associated with many well-known Democrat figures, such as Bill Clinton, who traveled on his plane 26 times. I'm not the best impression person. What is it? Is it impressionist? I can't think of the word right now. Impersonation? I don't know. Take one of the two. I don't want to read all this shit. You're just gonna go on and on about random stuff. Amazing victories. Including the great big beautiful tax cut bill. Okay. The latest hoax will backfire on the Democrats just as all the rest have. Alright, anyways. He didn't do the laugh, I don't think. Hopefully not. Alright, so there is a little bit of a stipulation with a lot of these Epstein files. I don't know if I covered this yesterday, but I did post it later in the night. Oh wait, I think I did cover this, but I want to cover it again real quick just because it is relevant. The Epstein files, this is from Disclosed TV and Owen Schroyer. The Disclosure, that's not what I was going to say. The Epstein files, Bill grants Attorney General Pam Bondi the authority to withhold or redact any material that could endanger national security or jeopardize an active federal investigation. Yeah, boy. Let's see what that says. Attorney General makes a determination that covered information may not be declassified and made available in a manner that protects the national security of the United States, including methods or sources related to national security. So basically, they can redact anything they want if they just deem it a national security concern. Take that in. You will not get all the information, and I personally never thought we would. I mean, after we kind of realized just how deep this rabbit hole goes, I don't know. It's going to take a long battle into the future when it comes to this, I would imagine. I hate to say it, but you know, it's clear to me that certain crimes are going to be covered up for certain governmental officials, both domestic and abroad. We did see a Israeli cyber chief get arrested for trying to meet a minor. I think it was in Las Vegas. And he was instantly released and returned to Israel. So, with that, you just kind of have to be real about what we're dealing with. This is going to be a much longer battle, and I would imagine that a lot of these players are going to kind of be a lot more silent here soon, because I think the public will get a lot more brazen with their voices, just trying to push back against some of this stuff. Because the more they shut it down, the more it's just going to create a backlash. People are realizing that they are under some type of weird censorship, weird oversight, tyrannical force, and it does build up towards some type of precipice to a degree, you know, the boiling point. Kind of makes you wonder, what is the tipping point, though? You know, what is the point where the pot boils over? You know, and you can take that analogy from there. When's the point that the stove catches fire? You know, you go even further than that. All right. Rep. Majority Taylor Greene says today the Epstein discharge petition is finally getting a vote. This is from yesterday. I think I covered these videos. I'm going to go ahead and hop up here. I just don't feel like going through it again if we covered it yesterday. Plus, we got the new news that Trump did sign the bill, so it doesn't matter. We got everything passed that we needed, and we should be seeing some more information here soon. I did also cover the strange possibility that Trump might have given Bill Clinton a blowjob in a Epstein email. And that's all alleged. I'm not saying that actually happened or not. I'm just saying that's what the email said. It was released in that leak here recently. So if you're not familiar with that, feel free to look it up on X real quick. Just to see that I'm not lying. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to show you right now. Just because I hate evil people. And it's kind of funny. Alright, here it is right here. Let's see. Let's see, where does it say it? It says it right here in the middle. It says, ask him if Putin has the photos of Trump blowing Bubba, which is, I guess people are saying that Bubba means Bill Clinton. I'm not too familiar with the lingo. There's certain things I don't want to learn just because, like, I don't want to obsess over these things. Like, some people are just like crazy about having all the details, and I'm like, yeah, I'll get most the details, but I'm not gonna obsess over them like you do. Oops, that was harsh it. What I'm saying. Harsh-ish. That's what I was gonna say. I was like confused for a second. I was like, what am I trying to say? House overwhelmingly passes bill to release Epstein files, sending it to Senate. Yeah. We already know. Why am I so far down in my list? Get up here. Thought we went up already. I feel like the thing keeps resetting or something. Covering stories from yesterday. Oh, that's because I scrolled down, you idiot. Dumbass. Piece of shit. I'm just kidding. I need to stop. I'm like degrading myself now. Earth hippie says Israel is a destructive nation. Oh yeah, there's some like toilet shop or something in Palestine, I guess. No, West Bank, in the West Bank. Had a toilet shop. And a bunch of Jews or Israeli settlers stormed a commercial shop and smashed its content in the West Bank. I hope they got insurance. That's all I gotta say. Trump confirms U.S. will sell F-35 jets to Saudi Arabia.
Planning to sell F-35s to Saudi Arabia? Yeah. I mean, and also, are you looking at doing a similar security agreement like you did with
Yeah, no, I am planning on doing it. They want to buy. They've been a great ally. They've got to like us very much. Look at the Iran situation, what we did in terms of obliterating, we obliterated their nuclear capability. Yeah, I will say that we will be doing that. We'll be selling F-35s.
Planning to sell F-35s to Saudi Arabia? Yeah. I mean, and also, are you looking at doing a similar security agreement like you did with
Yeah, no, I am planning on doing it. They want to buy. They've been a great ally.
Steve Monticelli. I don't even think my face is on the screen, is it? Says last Thanksgiving, 2 Dallas police officers knocked on my door citing a tip from the FBI National Threat Operations Center that I was beating my girlfriend. Today, I obtained a file from the FBI via FOIA that states the FBI has no record of receiving such a tip. So, these fake FBI agents, kind of strange. Senate unanimously approves bill to release Epstein files. Old news. Tim Pool. What? TPUSA just told Tim Pool he is not invited to America Fest this year. Why? Maybe it's because I said we should stop funding Israel. I'm not gonna say I know Tim's full position, but I know he has kind of flip-flopped on this particular issue to some degree. And I mean, I guess also defending Jewish employees that he has, it's not necessarily defending Israel, but he was defending them over particular issues around that matter, I want to say. But just in case, I have any details wrong, I'm just trying to remember from memory. Like, if I get any of that wrong, I'm not trying to get it wrong. I'm not trying to defame him. He is one of those strange characters, though. Tim Pool. I don't even think he has a GED, does he? He might have gotten a GED, but he dropped out of high school. He rose to fame, I guess, through activism to some degree. The Occupy Wall Street, I want to say. And then from there, basically just had unfiltered unrivalry on YouTube while everybody else was getting censored. He's just one of those strange characters that you kind of question. I mean, he even happened to have, at least allegedly, Russian funding for a little while until it was exposed. He said he didn't know it was Russian funding. Same for Benny Johnson and a few other characters. You have to be careful who you take funds from. That's why I'm just like glad that I don't actually have any funding at all. I just have a job. You know, like people like Owen Schroyer today. I don't know, I just started to kind of like recognize that he doesn't work for InfoWars anymore. He doesn't have the same type of income. You know, he doesn't even have another job that I'm aware of. Like, how does he get his funding? You know, if I don't see people sending him super chats, how does he get funding at all? And I'm not trying to be a dick or anything. It's just I'm trying to be real about this. Like, how do certain influencers get their money? And, you know, Tim Pool is just one of those characters that makes me question as well. And I'm not saying they're doing anything nefarious. I'm not saying Owen Schroyer or Tim Pool are doing anything nefarious. I'm just asking those very particular questions when it comes to these things. It's like, you know, where do people get their money? You know, are you paid to do what you do? And I mean, you know, if you're just like me, it's like, I wouldn't imagine you having a bunch of money. You know, this is like, I have more education than Tim Pool does. I would say probably a large portion of society does if he doesn't, or if he didn't go to college, if he didn't finish high school. But he's just one of those strange characters. Now, he is like me in the sense that he researches a lot. But then and there again, there are certain stories where I'm just kind of like, how do you have certain information? I don't know. I'm just going to leave it there. Let's watch this video.
Turning Point maybe sees this. And I'll tell you my thoughts on this one. I wonder if I represent an anti-interventionist faction. Tucker Carlson does too, as does Candace Owens. And I wonder if that's the real reason. I've not said anything particularly disparaging about AmFest, but they told me I couldn't come. Why? Maybe it's because I said we should stop funding Israel. Maybe it's because I said we shouldn't be giving money to Ukraine. Maybe it's because young people largely don't want foreign intervention, and there are individuals in politics who disagree. So I will say this. I've been given the official reason. I had made hurtful comments. Maybe. I had been told they're full. Hard to do. Perhaps. Tucker Carlson is expected to speak there. Maybe it's just it would be too difficult to cancel him. Candace Owens certainly would not be speaking there. But I do wonder if one of the main reasons is that there is an effort to consolidate around a pro-interventionist liberal economic order faction. The use of Tim Pool is no more. We don't need a disaffected liberal who's anti-war and anti-intervention. That's not what the movement needs. The movement needs those who are going to champion foreign investment and foreign intervention. I'm not saying that's definitively why it happened, nor am I trying to cast aspersions, nor impugn the honor of anybody. But I think one of the principal rifts right now is that young people do not care about our involvement in these foreign countries. They want to know how they're going to buy a house and have a family.
Yeah.
And I believe if you're going to change this, you need an organization that reaches students that's going to advocate for a worldview that sees it the other way. And so maybe. I'm sure there will be many thoughts, critiques, commentary. I'm sure there will be lies, manipulations, insults, insinuations, all those things. I don't know. I'm going to do my thing.
That's all you can do, dude. You just gotta roll with the punches. I get hit all the time, and I'm not near as popular as Tim Pool. You just gotta roll with the punches. I mean, even if you get hit pretty hard, it's like, you know, in this game, you just gotta keep going. That, or you just end up being a pussy. It's gonna be real. Evan Kilgore says, holy shit, Candace Owens just read an email from a whistleblower about the Egyptian plane that changes absolutely everything. She now believes the FBI, SS, and DEA could be involved in Charlie Kirk's assassination. Holy boop. That sounds about right, though.
There's facts. So let's recap.
I don't
these
know, though.
facts.
Just my opinion.
On September 10th, an Egyptian government aircraft with a history of flying to France and the United States lands at a small Delaware airport under a French company maintenance pretext that doesn't actually match the hangar timeline because the French visit predates the French company's deal. Within an hour, federal SUVs move from that airport to 920 North King Street. 920 North King Street has been a federal residence office since at least 1997, and today it houses the DEA, the FBI, and the United States Secret Service, all at the same address. The hangar the plane would have used is controlled through a DRBA lease that itself is nested in federal waterways. The FBI also publicly talks about key partners in Wilmington on the same year that the hangar reactivates. I'm going to skip this next portion because he tells me how I can verify this, and like I said, I did that. Once more, go through this logic and ask yourself how this makes any sense. On November 13th, 2022, SUBTT flies from Cairo to Paris to Wichita, Kansas, to Wilmington, Delaware, back to Cairo. That is already a 4-leg, 2-continent hop that ends in Wilmington before going home. 4 days later, on November 17th, 2022, it does Egypt to Wilmington, again, departing at 8:54 a.m., and this time it stays in Wilmington until November 20th, and only then returns to Cairo. So that is 2 Wilmington arrivals in the same week. Nobody burns a government Falcon 7X on 2 separate Wilmington runs for no reason. I mean, just look at the choice of St. Louis, Wichita, Omaha, Lincoln, Williston, Minot, and Provo. None of these are standard diplomatic hubs. Most of those don't even have major consulates, and absolutely none of them are known for large-scale Egyptian presence, so that immediately undermines the whole "it's just a maintenance stop" excuse. Ask yourself, why else a state aircraft would hopscotch across America to remote cities if its purpose was just servicing at a defunct Wilmington Assault Center? Wilmington is undeniably a terminal point, and the only logical reason points to 920 North King Street. I could go through all of the dates and do this, but you already mapped the flights, so you already understand exactly what I'm saying. Obviously, I can't tell you how I know this or who I am or exactly who it is that I work for. My motive is simply that I can no longer keep this stuff in my head anymore. I just need somebody with a history of doing the right thing and figuring out the entire truth. I hope you can understand why I cannot verify my employment here. I took a big risk to tell the truth, and my hope is that you will at least check me on it. Analyze and verify the flight patterns. So, I think we know why Kash Patel is out, right? I mean, I read this, checked it, verified it, and I just want to know why, Charlie. I want to know why the decision was made to murder Charlie Kirk, a decision that very clearly had to be approved by Charlie's friends. That's all I have. I want to know why. I think we deserve to know why. And instead, we're going to be sued. I guess, is this going to be the pathway forward? You're going to start murdering more people in broad daylight for knowing? Is that our consequence? Is that like the slave consequence? Is that like, catching a slave and cutting off their limbs for knowing that you're evil, for finding out, for us understanding what we have known from the moment that we saw Charlie die and people started peddling out excuses after excuse why we weren't allowed to look into this? I think all we want to know is why. We want to know what that slave did wrong. I think that's fair. I think we just want to know what he did wrong, okay? Because that email, that checks out. Yeah. Secret Service, the FBI, the DEA being involved, why this plane, the quote unquote Egyptian plane, landed into Wilmington, that checks out. So I guess to our government, what's the next move? Like, are we just going to keep spending hundreds of millions of dollars trying to see how much money can be spent on a psychological operation to convince people not to believe their own eyes and to convince people to accept the Fed slop, to convince people that Charlie ate 3,000 pounds of energy coming at him? Can we know why? We just want to know what he did. I want to know what Charlie did. I think about this. It is like, what did Charlie find out? Charlie found something out. That's it, guys. Charlie found something out, and it cost him his life. That's the truth. Okay. Charlie knew something, and whatever it is big and it is ugly. And deep down, I think we know what it is. I think we all kind of know what it is. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say beyond the fact that we are being ruled by sadistic criminals. All of us, the whole world, every nation, okay? A gang of demented psychopaths rule over us, and their solution to being caught doing psychopathic things is to murder us. To murder us. So, we'll take a quick break.
Wow. I didn't expect her to end it like that. She's right, though. As we've kind of discovered on the channel, the cult of Baal. What was the other one? Black nobility. Jesuits. Freemasons. So on and so forth. And not all of the lower level people are bad. Just remember that. You do have to kind of divide the cults off at their higher ups. That's usually who the bad people are, and then usually the followers are just kind of ignorant, useful idiots. Christian protesters are being surrounded by Muslims in Dearborn, Michigan, who are screaming Allahu Akbar. We never should have allowed it to get to this point, says Nick Sorter, sending them back.
I believe they're going to cancel the 6:30 City Hall meeting because everybody's chimping the fuck out. They're chimping the fuck out. I don't have bananas. Chill out. I don't have bananas. This is not America. This is an insurgency. They are taking over our country. They're taking over our country. They want us all dead. Let's go, Nick.
Wow, what's happening right now? People are pushing.
This one.
Wow. This is Dearborn, Michigan right now.
Yes, this is Dearborn, Michigan. Any racist is not welcome. No races here. If you can't be peaceful, but every race is welcome. If you're a racist, you're not welcome.
At all. We do not.
Every race is welcome.
1,
2, 3. Our president is a pedophile.
I believe they're going to
To be determined. To be determined. Talking about his last comment there. Oh yeah, this is kind of neat. A friend shared this with me earlier. And it's really not that neat, but at the same time, I mean, I think I've seen this video actually. It seemed cool about a year ago. But I think about it and
There's another force applied in combat that we generally don't think of as a weapon of war. That weapon is words. Words are weapons.
I just think that these weapons are being used against the American population a little too often. That's my biggest beef with it now. But anyways.
In which to influence people.
This is psychological warfare.
So they call themselves the Ghost, I guess. Join PSYOP. How about you use it on our fucking enemies, you assholes? Damn. We are everywhere. No, don't be everywhere. Get the fuck out of our fucking, you know, districts and shit. Like, I mean, I was talking with my friend. I was just like, these are basically stalkers. Like, these people, like, stalk and track people, and they try to manipulate them through propaganda and just certain content. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know if I like where it's headed. You know, just going into the future where everything is headed. I think we have to be real about what we're doing with these things and how we're using them. And if we are going to use them on the population especially, which shouldn't be allowed, but we should probably be doing some good things with it, don't you think? I told my friend, I was like, if there's going to be a division that I would join, and as a part of it, I would join the positive PSYOPs division, where I would create positive propagation, you know, to try to convince people to do good things. Why not? I mean, if I wanted to use that technology for something good, maybe we should actually be thinking on those lines. I had a playlist. I hate to keep bringing up my playlist tonight, but I had a playlist called Positive PSYOPs. And I wasn't thinking, well, I guess I kind of was thinking in the same lines to a large degree. Because, I mean, it would be good to have, and there are positive PSYOPs, by the way. I don't know whenever we actually come across one. I feel like the positive PSYOPs are harder to see just due to the fact that, well, they're positive. Usually negative propaganda is easier to see, but positive propaganda, I mean, just about anybody could be funding positive propagation. Dan Bongino says, the director and I, in conjunction with our employees in the field, have emphasized taking down the 764 network. And I want to update you on a couple of the latest cases. For those who may not know, the 764 network is a heinous child exploitation ring that often targets children online and coerces them into acts of violence, self-harm, animal abuse, suicide, sexual abuse. At the beginning of the year, our teams redoubled our efforts to go after these networks and eliminate them. We have more than 300 investigations connected to this network going on nationwide as we speak, and that number is growing. It is a top priority to us. Cool. I don't feel like reading the rest of it. Too long, didn't read. You guys can go read it though. It's on my page. Hey, I won't go that far. FBI ramps up crackdown on 764 network child exploitation group nationwide. Cool from Fox News. Shadow of Ezra says President Trump has now labeled Susie Wiles the most powerful woman in the world, saying she could wipe out any country with just one phone call. Here's my post from Matt Blumenthal. For whatever reason, it won't post or repost certain posts that I put up. I don't know. This is why I don't pay for X, by the way. There were just too many things on the platform that just did not make sense to me. Like, I would post certain things, it would say it posted, then I would go to my page and you wouldn't be able to find it anywhere. I don't know. I like, to be real with you guys, like, I honestly kind of think that this platform might still have the same control that it had, you know, from old Twitter, where the government got involved and just started, I don't know, limiting and shadow banning different people. It just might be on a different level and more advanced now. Like, that's my general assumption, but I don't know for sure. Like, I'm just giving you kind of like my general underbelly gut feeling with some of this stuff. I mean, I don't normally stop paying for something that would help me grow my channel and everything. But when it comes to X, I don't know. There is some strangeness to it. And it did seem like it was bending towards certain things that Israel was asking for. So even though I still see a lot of anti-Israel stuff, it doesn't mean that it's not slowly being like kind of drawn back or pulled back or limited. You know, definitely if you are an influencer, like, pay attention to like how much your views are going to drop over the next few weeks when it comes to certain content.
Susie Wiles, she had a father, Pat Summerall, the great announcer, football. He was a great football player, became an even greater, the voice of the NFL, and he was supposed to be a tough cookie, and I believe it 100%. Most powerful woman in the world. She can take out a country, take out a country with one phone call. That's power. I don't know if I could do that, but she could. Thank you, Susie. Do you feel good about the job you're doing? Huh? She's never going to be satisfied. Susie Wiles, she had a father, Pat.
Is he making fun of her?
Summerall, the great announcer, football. He was a great football player, became an even greater.
I don't know why I have the same video on both sides, but here's the Max Blumenthal. I finally found it.
Susie.
Anyways, I want to read what he says. Nice. Remember that Trump chief of staff, Susie Wiles, worked for Netanyahu's re-election campaign? That's why I wanted to look for it. I don't know why I posted both of those, but...
Wiles, she had a father, Pat Summerall, the great announcer, football. He was a great football player, became an even greater, the voice of the NFL, and he was supposed to be a tough cookie, and I believe it 100%. Most powerful woman in the world. She can take out a country, take out a country with one phone call. That's power. I don't know if I could do that.
Is he making fun of her? Why is he so hard to fucking read, man? Why is Trump so hard to read? He's so, like, in the middle. You can't tell. I haven't made an AI song for who's, like, trying to figure out whose side Trump is on. But it's just kind of like, he's that weird character where he'll say a bunch of good things, but then do a bunch of bad things. And then you're just, like, sitting there kind of clueless, like, whoa, whose side? No. Hold up, bro. But then also the way he kind of growls his voice whenever he says her name.
Woman in the world. She can take out a country, take out a country with one phone call. That's power.
She can take out a country with one phone call. You see what I'm saying? It's like dramatic. It seems like he's mocking her.
Power. I don't know if I could do that, but she could. Take out a country with one phone call. That's power. I don't know if I could do that, but she could. Thank you, Susie. Do you feel good about the job you're doing? Huh?
That seems like mocking. I'm just reading body language here. Like I said, it's hard to read Trump. It could be one way or the other. But there is some growling with the voice, and he is almost seeming as if he's like playing a joke, like maybe you might have gone too far, Susie. I don't know. Just my general assumption here. Dan Boehner, nemesis of neocons.
Stand here and tell the American people, we can cut your taxes and we can increase spending and everything's going to be just fine. But I can't do that because I'm here to deliver a dose of reality. This bill dramatically increases deficits in the near term, but promises our government will be fiscally responsible 5 years from now. Where have we heard that before? How do you bind a future Congress to these promises? This bill is a debt bomb ticking. Congress can do funny math, fantasy math, if it wants, but bond investors don't. And this week, they sent us a message. Moody's downgraded our credit rating, and the bond investors who buy our debt and finance our debt demanded higher interest rates on the 10-year note, the 20-year note, and the 30-year note. What does this mean? Very soon, the government will be paying $16,000 of interest alone per U.S. family. And what are we telling them? Instead of taking care of that problem, we're going to give you a $1,600 tax break. Under the taxing and spending levels in this bill, we're going to rack up, the authors say, $20 trillion of new debt over the next 10 years. I'm telling you, it's closer to $30 trillion of new debt.
Gotta get through all the loud freaking logo bullshit. Messing up what Massey's saying, and it's kind of important. Another $30 trillion of debt. What do you say, over the next 30 years or something like that? I don't know what he's going to say. Alright, well, I'm just going to go back to the other screen then.
Interest alone per U.S. family. And what are we telling them? Instead of taking care of that problem, we're going to give you a $1,600 tax break. Under the taxing and spending levels in this bill, we're going to rack up, the authors say, $20 trillion of new debt over the next 10 years. I'm telling you, it's closer to $30 trillion of new debt in the next 10 years. Mr. Speaker, we're not...
Hold up. Is this from the Big Beautiful Bill? I don't know why this is reposted on my page. Maybe I like reposted it by accident? I was trying to figure out what the post was, but I don't know. I guess I can leave it. Doesn't really matter. Which is America's biggest problem? I voted for corrupt Senate/House reps. And so did most of the other people. Well, 30,000 students in Charlotte, North Carolina skipping class to protest ICE.
Hundreds of students at Charlotte schools walked out of the classroom. They are protesting the presence of Border Patrol agents in their city.
They're
Meanwhile,
illegals.
Charlotte School District officials say more than 20,000 students missed school on Monday. That's about 15% of the district, and state data shows more than 44,000 students in the district identify as Hispanic. Hundreds of students at Charlotte schools walked out of the class.
AI in space, is that possible?
Yes. If civilization continues, which it probably will, then AI in space is inevitable. You know, I always have to like preface that. You know. We shouldn't take civilization for granted. We need to make sure to take care to ensure that civilization has an upward arc. I mean, any student of history knows that civilization does not.
That's not such a weird way to put it. He's such a weirdo.
Have life cycles. So hopefully we are in a strong upward arc.
I'm gonna come back to that. He's gonna drone on for a minute. I just want to finish this 30-second video. Job sites in North Carolina are empty. All the illegals didn't show up to work. I don't know what that song is. Okay, good. We wrapped around where we're at now.
I think we are for now, but we don't want to take that for granted.
We're gonna start this game in just a second.
But the way to think of AI in space is that in order to achieve any meaningful percentage of a Kardashev 2 scale civilization, where you're using even a millionth of the sun's energy, you must have solar-powered AI satellites in deep space. So that once you realize, like, once you think in terms of a Kardashev 2 scale civilization, which is what percentage of the sun's energy are you turning into useful work, then it becomes obvious that space is overwhelmingly what matters. Overwhelmingly, the sun only receives roughly 1/2 billionth of the Earth only receives roughly 1/2 billionth of the sun's energy. So if you want to have something that is, say, 1 million times more energy than Earth could possibly produce, you must go into space. So this is where it's kind of handy to have a space company, I guess. Sell the book.
Easier to cool chips in space too.
Yes.
Easier to cool chips in space. Yep.
Yes, there's definitely no water in space, so you're gonna have to do something.
Yeah.
That doesn't involve water.
Just hang out.
Well, you just got to radiate.
That's right.
So my estimate is that actually that the cost of electricity, like the cost effectiveness of AI in space, will be overwhelmingly better than AI on the ground. So far, long before you exhaust potential energy sources on Earth, long before, meaning, like, I think even perhaps in the 4 or 5 year time frame, the lowest cost way to do AI compute will be with solar powered AI satellites. So I'd say not more than 5 years from now.
Wow. And just look at the supercomputers we're building.
Okay,
together.
I mean, that's not a bad idea, because a lot of people are worried about AI taking power from people on the land. So it wouldn't be the worst idea to take that computing power to space. Then you have to kind of wonder, okay, well, if you allow, like, advanced AI to have, like, robots in space, I mean, I don't know. Does it become like its own thing? Does it want to move on from us? I mean, maybe I'm thinking as if AI can separate itself a little bit more than I should, but at the same time, certain experiments say that it's capable of doing that. But also at the same time, you have to program self-preservation protocols to want to live. We're designed to kind of have that built into our own system. So you kind of have to think about it in the same sense for an AI.
Access 2 tons. Out of that 2 tons, 1.95 of it is probably for cooling.
Right.
Just imagine how tiny that little supercomputer is, right? Each one of these GB300 racks will just be a little tiny thing.
And just electricity generation is already becoming a challenge. So if you start doing any kind of scaling for both electricity generation and cooling, you realize, okay, space is incredibly compelling. So, like, let's say you wanted to do, I don't know, 200 or 300 gigawatts per year of AI compute. It's very difficult to do that on Earth. The U.S. average electricity usage, last time I checked, was around 460 gigawatts per year average usage. So something like, say, at 300, if you're doing 300 gigawatts a year, that would be like 2/3 of U.S. electricity production per year. There's no way you're building power plants at that level. And then if you take it up to, say, a terawatt per year, impossible.
Yeah.
Like, you have to do that in space. There just is no way to do a terawatt per year on Earth. And in space, you've got continuous solar. You've got you actually don't need batteries because it's always sunny in space.
Right, exactly.
And the solar panels actually become cheaper because you don't need glass or framing. And the cooling is just
He's a fucking genius. Oh my god.
That's why I think
That's the dream.
yes.
That's the dream.
So, Jensen, everybody last night was asking me, and I'm mindful it's.
I kind of feel like watching the rest of that. That seems kind of cool. What is that? Saudi Arabia or something? Something in the background. It says U.S. Saudi something. Okay. Seems pretty cool. AI and humanoid robots will eliminate poverty and make everyone wealthy.
AI and humanoid robots will actually eliminate poverty. And Tesla won't be the only one that makes it. I think Tesla will pioneer this, but there will be many other companies that make humanoid robots. But
Well, hurry up.
There's basically one way to
I want to be rich.
make everyone wealthy, and that is AI and robotics.
And we can't talk about robotics without.
I want to be a robo
But AI and humanoid
sex bot pimp. And I want to pimp out my sex bots. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. It's a joke.
Many other companies that make humanoid robots. But there is only basically one way to make
Even though that's a good idea, it's a joke.
And we can't talk about robotics without AI.
But AI and humanoid robots.
The joke, damn it. It's a joke! Cool. I just converted a file while we were watching that video. Do I need to save it? I think I need to save it. I'm gonna save it anyways because you keep asking me. It makes me feel strange if I don't do something after you ask me. Leave. There you go. I'm gonna see if that file exists now. Where'd it go? Where is it at? Where is it at? Is that it? No, this is it. Is it gonna work? There it is. I only hear it in my right ear though. There it goes, okay. There we go. Alright. That's good. I'm going to update this real quick. I'm going to go ahead and switch this over to my screen though. Doesn't feel so awkward for you guys. Gotta get a file over here real quick. We'll get some music going. Gonna play my playlist from what was it? Last Friday or something like that? I can't remember. Add media to library, that's what I want. Just do the whole damn thing, damn it. There it is. There she is. Holy shit, I just had a different idea. I guess I can do it this way. No, I'm gonna do it the new way. I don't give a shit. We're doing it. We're doing it. Hell yeah.
Charlie on the stage, hats flying high. Under Utah sky. One shot cracks the night.
I'll play my damn video on the show. How about that?
Sniper's ghost in the window, twisted scene. From the river to the sea, whispers in the dark. My sad shadows pulling strings. From afar, he spoke for Zion, lion-hearted and bold. But doubts crept in, now a story's told. Snake eyes rolling, cage in the storm. Charles Kirkland falls, the plot takes form. On fields buried, Palestinian fire. Israel's grip tightens to funeral pyre.
Alright, let's play. I need to turn it down. That right there.
I've got 3 words for you. Storage deck upgrade. I am alive!
carry a lot of stuff. Carry more with an SDU. Excellent choice, Fred. You're gonna need more space, so buy it already.
There go.
How you doing? Get out of the way. Freaking robot janitors. The fuck? Are you friendly?
Maurice delights in celebration. A cheerful night twisting. A crowd of screams.
Okie dokie. You seem kind of cool. Not too bad. You're not like eating anybody, so cool with me. Ain't even going in here. Why? Is that his room? My bad.
People find some other way to amuse themselves.
What's the last one at?
These Neanderthals not understand that I need to keep this laboratory stocked in order to do my job. Without syringes, how am I supposed to move various liquids from one
Shut up, Tannis. I'm trying to talk to Moxie.
That little urchin of Maya's has been trying to sneak into my bar. I don't know what the drinking age is in space, but she's not it.
Whatever. I just like hanging out. You done here? Where's the last one at? Not on the map. Oh, it's downstairs. Okay, now I see it.
I am alive!
Shut up! Screaming in my ear. I got downstairs. Never mind. Look at that. Oh shit. I forgot which gun I was using. There it is. What's up, fatty?
Hey there, sugar boots. That's probably all you're going to find. Please bring them back to me so I may continue my work, Vault Hunter. Honestly, I wonder sometimes why I put up with all of this. Though I suppose it does provide me with access to plenty of Iridian artifacts and a ready supply of test subjects. Oh, right. I'm supposed to call them patients. Vault Hunter, good to see you.
Who? Is that you? What's up, babe?
Civilization is a little overrated, don't you think?
She was awfully happy to see me. How do I go upstairs? Ladder. Get lost in this place.
I suppose we get what this is now. Thank you, Vault Hunter. And if you discover anyone else has stolen my syringes, please execute. Okay? Bye.
Execute who? Damn it, dude. Where do I go now? Oh, wait. I need to get some more missions.
Human, you faded.
Golden key. What is all this shit?
So hey Maurice, I'm just trying to haul this life-size body pillow of my hero Axton back to my bunk, but too heavy. Not sure why they included the turret. A sleep debt must always be made comfortable. You will accept
Is this my room?
Really? Thanks so much. You're the best, Maurice.
I think it is.
Maurice was helping someone? Nah, that can't be right. There's got to be some dirt somewhere. Find it, Vault Hunter.
Where's it at? Alright, so let's go upstairs. Find some dirt on Maurice. Isn't that the weapons dealer?
Heard you're a COV killer. Nice.
What's up, babe? Upstairs, damn it. What? How'd I get up there?
Dang it, soggy biscuits again. Sorry guys, Larry's brunch is canceled this week.
Maurice has seen this before. You will add eggs from the Eunomian time wasp to the batter. The biscuits will emerge from the kiln, fuzzy and buttery.
Wow, thanks Maurice, you're the
The
best.
hell?
Hey everyone, Maurice saved Larry's brunch.
What's a trash chute? Trash chute?
This is all wrong. Maurice is a Saurian, a cold-blooded killer. He's got to be up to something.
Now I'm going downstairs. This place is exhausting. I'm not even in here. Look it up. Oh, it's even further downstairs. What the hell I keep looking for? What am I looking for? I was like hiding shit everywhere.
My signed copy of Digby Vermouth's best album, Sex to Grind. Oh no, I can't have lost it.
Maurice found this in the Claptrap's closet. He was attempting to sell it on the EchoNet. You will hide it better next time.
Oh wait, Maurice is a different guy, never mind.
I can't believe you got it back. And the signature's intact. Maurice, you're my favorite.
I can't wrap my head around this. He's just so...
And Marcus. That's why I was getting confused. Marcus.
Give me a moment. Vault Hunter. Maurice has smelled your investigation. You will come to Maurice and chat.
And we gotta talk to that weirdo?
Warmonger Marcus has distrust for Maurice. This is understandable. Maurice is on a mission of peace, and this is a threat to business. You will bring to Marcus a key. Warm blood gift-giving rituals remain mysterious. Where he comes from, Maurice would simply vomit blood on his stale brother's doorstep and scream the friendship scream. On the sanctuary, this is no secret. For me, you will decide which gift best suits Warmonger Marcus.
The friendship scream.
Warmonger Marcus. You will take it to him.
We're giving Marcus some fish. I keep getting lost. Where did the stairs go? Oh.
What is this? A present? From Maurice?
I don't talk to him.
Look at the fumes coming off of that box. Get it away. Put it over there.
Where?
This was fun. Ha! I know it. That present must have a neurotoxin inside. Or some kind of acid that would melt my face off. Maurice tried to kill me. I knew he was up to no good. Ah, what a relief. The last thing I could stand is to have someone nice on board. Ugh. This place only holds together because we all might kill each other at a moment's notice. Thanks for investigating, Homelander.
A face-melting success. Warmonger Marcus only respects strength and fears warmth. Though Maurice is here in peace, he knows well the diplomacy of the Claw. You will know Maurice's appreciation.
Ah, man! Like a fine wine you have.
Seems like a nice guy to me. Finally level 15. Took long enough.
Another beautiful day in the military-industrial complex. Lots of interested buyers on that, just so you know.
Right. Oh, prototype pattern red. Huh. Is that like an attachment? I'm just looking. Just seeing what they got. I'm in a shopping mood. We got Black Friday up. Coming up next week, I think. After Thanksgiving. I like getting free guns though. Where are we going now? Alright, I'm going to go face the security because I'm level 15 now.
I'll kill you! Oh, sorry, I was talking to someone else!
Yeah. That's good. About unloaded on that guy. Where are we going? Why did it not let me change the location? I don't remember how to change the freaking planet. Orbital view, that's what it is. Okay. I kept on like forgetting like how to work this map. What is it? Okay.
We hotbox the cockpit, time stream went wavy, nudge the asteroid with the gravity bong, baby. Dinosaurs cheered, stamped the ground like base rep.
Or not. Fast travel here.
Hydroponic blueprint, grow your own kush when the mammals start tripping. Jump back to now, sky still purple haze. Sister books say dinos died. Nah, fake news blaze. Smoke with the lizards, then we smoke again. Stole a time machine. Dinosaurs, my kid. Run for the T-Rex.
trip, Jurassic Park 420.
Look, I'm in Destiny now. hell was that? Am I following me?
Ferocity is my middle name. Then ferocity.
What was that? I didn't even say him that well. Oh shit. I love this gun. What?
And you're dead! Fancy that!
It's cheating a little bit, but I liked it. How do I get up there? There was an enemy up top. It's not. Oh well. Nice. I don't even know I could do that. Why did they just sit there? Oh, fuck.
See that?
Shields, please. Almost died. Oh, got him.
Down the elevator. Let's see.
Second win.
Oh, hell yeah. Some spy stuff. Head through those ventilation ducts. They lead straight into the maintenance area. Surrender soon, Reese. I'm gonna slice you in half. Stupid Katagawa. I totally could have held him off. He allied with the stupid children of the vault.
I got some new guns I can use now. I just want to see what it's like. Ooh, what's that? That's a shield. Health recoil shield. Oh yeah, definitely. Get rid of that. What the hell?
Those cultists have been working themselves to death. I can't compete with free labor.
This way? Oh, I'm going the right way. I didn't even see that out there. Oh, get up there. Oh, okay, now I see it. This is the Rumble Hates Creators song.
CLB, bring me a Vault Hunter hat. I'm gonna hollow it out and use it for a koozie while I'm partying on the Centauri. This is our moment! Whatever!
That wasn't so hard now, was it?
Shot these no guns. Ooh, not bad. Loads fast, that's good. Oh shit! Oh, that's my shield. That was this one though.
What are you Inept doing? Kill the Vault Hunter.
Gotta offer something my family actually wants, Katagawa. Kill the Vault
Like shooting like,
We're in a place right next to me when we open the
I don't know, like ice damage or something? Maybe it's electric? I don't know. I guess it's electric. The hell? I know I heard something, I was like, what is that? I can't believe I like only missed those last 3 shots. I think I have like no recoil on me to miss. What is that? I don't want to. No. There was another gun I picked up though. Let's see what it was. Is that it? I think it is. One gun is cool, but it's not very powerful. See what this thing does.
Maurice, buddy, I still haven't received those surrender papers. Let's see, what should I target next? How about your favorite theme park? No, not Lazy Riverland. Anything but Lazy Riverland.
Okie dokie.
Damn it! Don't worry, Ray.
That was cool.
We've got an anti-grav infinity lazy river on the Zonaro. Price of admission? Gotta find a way to disable my laser.
Oh.
Idea. Shut down that stabilizing thruster. Might buy us some time. I will never forgive Katagawa for destroying Lazy Riverland. my team there to unwind. And now, I'm wound and all out of bagels! Booyah! Thrust that, thrusters! That sounded better in my head. Disregard. But look, it's working!
35 thrusters malfunctioning.
What the hell is happening? I was just about to give Atlas HQ a mohawk. Get those thrusters up and running now. Hell yeah. Now clear out those cultists and keep going. The back entrance to the facility is just up ahead.
I skipped ahead. I'm going up. This way. There we go.
Still got it. Let's have a shot. That chute is your ticket in. All you gotta do is find the release lever.
Not so fast, Vault Thief. Got some fam who love to eat ya.
Oh crap, heads up! Ain't up there.
It's so tiny. Oops. Okay, that's the melee. Press the wrong button. I love these grenades.
Death wish? Granted.
There's some dude up there. No grenades.
Crack the maggot. Celebrations in order. Just press the celebration button. Think it's Katagawa's laser, and the control room is just up ahead. Copy to Viper Drive. State of the art.
Reese, fella, are those death spheres?
Oh no. I mean, yeah, watch out!
Viper Drive? What are you talking about? Oh.
Hey, Vault Hunter. Viper Drive. State-of-the-art garbage. Now die, please. Damn it. If I were down there, I would totally hack that door. Like a cool guy. Oh, wait. I got an idea. I can remote control one of those admittedly sweet spheres and join you. Pick one out for me. That one's full of rat turds. Too big. Not my style.
It's picky.
Use the Viper Drive. Viper Drive. When you just gotta know what's fine.
I'm in. Anti-crap promotion. Gushy. The voice sounds good too, right? Not changed in any way?
Your voice is like a nervous angel.
Probe or whatever.
Where we going, dude? Can't just fly over there. Idiot.
Attention, loyal Mount personnel. Anyone who brings me a dead Vault Hunter will receive a 2-hour pass to the Zanara. Currently in orbit and featuring a 25-cheese nacho fountain, round-the-clock skag oil massages, and privacy booths with our service bots. No questions asked.
Oh. Good timing. Walk right through it.
Your parents will be ashamed of you.
Bitch, you actually hit me. What's the point of all these rooms, man? Oh, I can't use it yet? Damn it, level 17. That's lame.
Echoes whisper through the valley's ghost.
Is that a, what is that? Is that a shotgun? Yeah, it is. Hell. For the servers? Oh, okay. Look at that.
Nice one. Now come back out. Looks like your vault hunters are still scuttling about. Just won't give up, will you, Reese? Well, that's it. Say goodbye to your favorite Frogurt stand.
Checking everything real quick. Whoa.
They're in the laser control room. Destroy
I don't know what was
them
hitting me.
immediately.
Shut up. Ring the song.
Listen, real talk. Someone stronger was going to take over Atlas. If it wasn't Malawan, it would have been Jacobs or
What the hell is
Vladov
above
or
me?
even
Oh shit.
Meteor, for crying out loud.
You got?
I tried to make this comfortable for you, Reese. True, I killed a lot of your employees. Like, a lot. But that is just how business is done. Hunter, fire the laser! Reese, don't do this! Do not do this, Reese! I swear! If you fire that laser, we're done, buddy. We are done. Override firing sequence immediately! Security! Do something! Sayonara, Zanara! Shit! Oh, that was amazing! Eat my big bull, Kanagawa! Oh, come on! I mean, what's a little destruction of personal property between corporate takeover buddies? Okay, one sec. All right, now that fragment's yours for the taking. There it is! Fragment! Not so fast. Freeze ball! No!
Holy shit! I love this gun, man. It's way too overpowered, though. That should have been so much harder. That's not what he dropped, is it? Okay, I was about to say. Hell yeah! I killed him so fast. He doesn't even have any good guns. Come on. Really? He doesn't even have any good shit. I can't believe I killed him so fast. I don't think they expected you to get that close to him. But also this gun like does so much damage. What is this? Is that a gun? That is. Alright, let's go. What are we doing here?
Nice save, Reese. Thanks, but let's just take a moment to remember the fall.
I'm not going.
Rest in peace, Respawn.
The second piece of the vault key. Bring it to me aboard Sanctuary.
Oh, I gotta go back to Sanctuary. Okay.
Bring the key fragment to me in the lab, Vault Hunter. I've always wondered at the sheer size of these vault key fragments. Perhaps the Iridians were larger than us, or stronger. I shall examine this new fragment in private.
This thing on? Test. Hey, Vault Hunter, have we got an opportunity for you? You told the one to miss it!
Yeah. Gonna continue this on something else.
Mind if I practice my small talk? How is about this weather we're having? Please don't respond. I truly don't care. You may leave now. Come talk to me on the bridge. We're putting Malawan to shame out there, Taylor. Thanks to you, Atlas might just survive this war after all. But we can't lose sight of the ball. We've got to get there before the feeling comes back on. Check in with Reese. He said he's got intel on the final piece.
Going for it. Man, what a cool name. I bet his ancestors didn't get bullied at all.
Hey guys, thanks for fixing my little death laser problem. Morale is soaring.
You're welcome. So, did you know where the last key fragment is?
Well, and please don't be mad. I have the third key fragment here at the Secretaries.
You've been keeping that from us the whole time? I knew we couldn't trust a guy with a mustache.
It's a city mustache, okay? The fragments
It's true, though.
The research benefits alone could keep out
Kinda.
unstoppable for decades. I've already done some experiments with it. Yes, that sort of thing, but it is cool.
Still want it.
No spoilers, but come on down to Atlas and I'll run your electricity.
What's the mission right now? I'm lost right now. Not showing up on the map, that's why I'm confused. Oh, is that it? No. Where does it want me to go? Right there, maybe?
Once you get to the secret VIP entrance, Zero will let you in. Katagawa's been quiet. He must still be pissed off that we blew up his ship. was probably somewhere in a fondue jacuzzi.
Silverman! Hope you don't mind me listening.
But your echo encryption is broke as hell.
I had a chat with Katagawa. He thought he could win a war from an anti-grav swimming pool. So I gave him a little push.
Ooh. Not the brakes. I'm gone.
That's how you drive!
Always loved a good explosion.
Fancy that!
There you go. Oh, that's gone. I should use a different one, but it's just too fun.
Oh, you're here. Awesome. Zero, let them in. Zero? You're here, buddy. Open up the door. Oh, great, now Zero's been... Come up to my office/museum Great Aquarium and I'll get you that. Right. I just have to find where Zero disappeared to. Easy, Liam. The Vault Hunter's with me. VIP. All access.
Oh, sorry, sir. Wow, a real Vault Hunter. Right away, sir.
Welcome to Atlas, sir. We built this place from the foundations. The old Atlas was just a pile of glass sand and bankruptcy filings when I got here. Nice place, Reese. I'm gonna enjoy watching it burn from the inside out. Get over it, Katagawa! You can't hold the city. The key fragments slip through your fingers, and now you're losing your grasp on reality. That's 3 hand things right there! Yeah, you can't get past my defense turrets. Maybe what the hell? That was the Defense Command Center! Oh no! Freeze! All troops to the courtyard! Where the hell is Zero?
Don't say I didn't warn you! Donnybrook, then.
Your best bud Zero stabbed you in the back. How's it feel, Reese? Shut up, Kanagawa. Zero would never betray me.
Your boys are all cut up, brother. Looks like Zero's turn.
No. Zero's loyalty is not in question. Wherever he is, he must have a good reason. You just focus on kicking out Malawan. Damn it, no house! We can't reboot the turrets while their fields are active. Take them out! Can't hold out much longer. Eat it, Kanagawa! Eat that tasty Atlas Tech! Ah, yeah! Courtyard defenses are back online! If we can get the rear defenses up too, we might actually survive this! Head through Atlas Tower. My troops are still holding.
Oops, wrong button. It still killed him.
Soldier, don't you dare use your last words to slander Zero. Say you're being murdered by someone else. Oh, come on!
A new chapter in your saga.
Huh. Can't even hear the music anymore. Starting the song over, damn it. Wait. Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. Forgot I was on a single thingy. Shit. Whoa. He's about to kill me. Fucking A. About to die. Shields right now. Come on. Fucking A. Bro, come on. Got it. Thought I got this gun out. I thought I had the music down. Oh, I do. Okay. I still hear it.
Reese, I don't even want Atlas anymore. Your brand is over. I'll make more profit selling your employees organs than your guns. Tim, you gotta go off my brand!
Dead already. That's quick.
Is over our rear courtyard. If we get the turrets to take it down, this whole assault falls flat on its face. Get rid of those know-hows.
I keep pressing the wrong button for melee. What? That was way far off. That's what I meant to hit. Whoa, 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 whoa! I'm getting out this gun.
This will be enough for the shot.
There's the command ship! Get those turrets firing!
Turrets are gone. We need a new plan, Reese.
Oh, crap!
starting.
Shit. Damn, I didn't know you're there. Didn't know you got behind me. I was wondering how my show kept going down though.
Shoot the bloody thing! I got it! Got it! Target locked! Firing!
That was cool. I'm glad I was looking right at it. Alright. I'm about done for tonight. Take elevator to Reese's office. I don't want him to get a gun out of this. What is that? What the fuck? Not even that great of a gun. Well, everything compared to that gun is gonna be bad. Yeah. That's why. I was using the OP gun and everything looked inferior compared to it. Alright, whatever. I can't believe there's no, like, gun cases. Where's the reload? There it is. I think. like save real quick? I think it's auto save. I want a sword. Katagawa. Ooh. Yeah, get rid of some stuff. Can I even use this gun yet? I hope I can. Is that what I just picked up? No. Ooh, I forgot about that too. Where's my new gun at? Oh man, they always frickin' do that. Every time I change a level, they'll give me a gun that I can't use. It gets old. Alright, whatever. This is a big ass gun. Hold up. Do I need to sell that or something? Hold up, there's something weird about that gun. I think it might be like a quest item or something, or maybe I need to sell it, I don't know. That one instead. I don't know, it was like showing up on the map for some reason. Huh? What's even in here? Nothing.
Zero! Come on, man! I thought we were friends!
Oh!
You should have joined the family, Reese!
Katagawa. Yeah.
No bonus!
There you go. Where you at, bro? Hopping around different places. Yeah, no. Got him. I can't even use this one either. Alright, I'm gonna get off after this.
Well done, Fall Doctor. Thank you for saving my bro. That creep is finished.
You disappeared on a zero.
I was on the hunt. Could not give myself away. Radio silence.
Like I said, Zero, I super trusted you the whole time, and it was completely justified. As for you, Fall Hunter, I owe you everything. Fought off an all-out corporate assault, saved my company, and killed my creepy business stalker. Before I give you this key fragment, one last thing to ask of you. Am I pulling off this mustache or what?
Brother, I'm gonna be honest. If my moustache looked like yours, I'd have airlocked myself into space by now.
Wow.
I'm just trying to help, bro.
Thanks.
Reese will remember that.
Here you go.
That's funny.
Key fragment as promised.
Oh, he shaved off his mustache. That's hilarious. You don't have a mustache anymore. He looks better. It looks better.
Help me out here. Hey, can you track something down out for me. This place is a mess. Ever since the attack, I've been seeing rats all over Atlas. My janitor, Terry, is supposed to be taking care of it, but I haven't seen him. Go find Terry and get him back to work.
I keep expecting you to walk through that door, yeah. Nakagawa. How did he copy my suit? Did she? No, never. Silence don't pay the bill. Keep the flame lit, but every break does missing half.
It's a fun game. It is a fun game. If y'all haven't played Borderlands, give it a try. Got all kinds of fun guns. Good weapons deals. By the way, this song is about Owen Schroyer leaving InfoWars. In case that wasn't obvious enough.
Hey, Vault Hunter, have we got an opportunity for you? You don't want to miss it!
Give this to Tannis real quick. Right upstairs. Cool.
Now, shoot! I need to do a lot of science, and your natural odor is alluringly potent and thus distracting. Crimson Raiders to the bridge.
He didn't have a mustache.
Try to spin that. Now, we've got an opening and we're gonna take it. Reese, where's that vault?
First off, I want to say a little something. You saved my skin and the skins of every Atlas employee. Skin's important. Right. The vault. Hidden underneath the Apollyon transit station.
In the middle of the city? How did no one ever find it?
The old Atlas Corporation just paved right over it. I found it when I took over, but I was about to pop the top on that thing in a populated area. Opening a vault is messy stuff. But I'll leave that up to you. Reese! Oh!
We'll have to be fast. We're going through the Skyway by vehicle. Got it. I'll take point with the Vault Hunter. This one's mine. We're opening a vault, Maya. You expect me to miss that? I can handle myself, siren or not.
Lilith, we don't know what's down there. It could get ugly. You brought me back to the Raiders for a reason. You're the commander. Use the weapons you've got.
Okay. This is all you.
Next vault, we do it together. Once you've got your wings back.
All right, Maya. Let's gear up. First vault, what should I bring?
Nope. Stay with Lilith.
Seriously? What have I been training for? I'm ready, Maya.
Not yet. See you planet-side, Vault Hunter.
Hell yeah.
Ava, I could use some help up here on the bridge. You
We'll save that for next time. Y'all have a beautiful, beautiful, blessed evening. If you like the video, go ahead and like. If you're new to the channel, please follow. And we'll just have to see if I'm on here tomorrow. Have a good night.